I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
I wonder if that could be about the fact that everything's exploding somewhere. I don't know, that seems like it might be important, especially because Jin's involved as well. So, yeah. We can just keep on running along. Have to go back to the Praetor. I kind of wish that the music ramped up, so kept up with the cutscene music, but oh well. But yeah, we have the audience chamber. That is very important that we get to very quickly. Because, well, I mean, the Pope is waiting for us. The totally not evil Pope. The totally suspicious guy, who is, you know, the driver of Malos. He is very important.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia, think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible!
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable. Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
And, well, yeah, no, that's a little bit on the important side. Let's go and follow Morag and head for, well, Senator Roderick, who we have heard of before. Pretty much like the initial time that we really met not the initial time we met Morag, but, yeah, we've heard about him before. We've seen him in that cutscene before, and unrelated, Indol looks amazing. It's very different from the rest of the Titans in this game, but it still looks amazing.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor? What are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardane's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people? Busting in here.
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumours now. Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardane really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight, not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me!
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Urian war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Torna. It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all? Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morag.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades. It also works against Titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides? I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You.
Well, that's awful. Senator Roderick is here. I assume there must be an Ardanian military vessel stationed at the port. Then we go to port and get an Ardanian Titan battleship. And we will set off and go and do that. So, I mean, it seems like that's a little bit on the important side. I potentially could have waited until we got to Indol to do the side questing, but yeah, no. This is a very important part in the story. Lots moving along, and yeah. Just can head on along. Just, you know. What? Let's make this quick. Just, if we just go over to the port, you can just skip travel to Guadius Wharf number 1. There's a side quest available. Again, we're going to be taking care of that later.
Off we go! Refresh
Yeah.
and set off again.
We have already hurried there.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
That's right! Zeke joins the party! We're going to... You know what? We'll do it that. And, I'm actually gonna do things a little bit on the weird side. Normally, I would do the blade opening in between parts, because, well, Zeke can open up blades. However, all 4 of these, I was waiting for Zeke to open up. So I'm gonna do those, and then go over his blades, and then... this is just where our story portion is going to end for this episode. Next time we'll be heading out towards Temperantia, but let's open up our core crystals. We'll start off with Praxis.
Hi, I'm Praxis! Ta-da! With this lance, I'll reach for all my dreams!
Yeah, I wanted to, again, this is mainly just for, you know, character purposes that I have all of these. But I did want to, yeah, but I did want to waste these so that I don't have to waste a bunch of time just rolling gacha blades. So, yeah, next up is the Divine Core Crystal.
The name's Corvin. Your foes won't stand a chance while I'm around. Hey, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I really am that good. Catch you later.
And now we have Corvin, who is, well, I mean, he's DLC exclusive, so we have that. Next up, the Beastly Core Crystal.
I am Wolfric! Driver, use my power! Crush your foes!
Now we know the name of that blade that one Arachno had. And finally, the Lucky Core Crystal.
Cassandra here! Work day and night to ensure our happiness.
And so now we have Cassandra. So we'll just equip Cassandra in, and now I'll just show off what all of Zeke's blades have. Starting off with Pandoria, his main blade. Lightning Force, increased damage dealt to machines. Electric Circus, increased crit damage, and Thunder Doom also increased crit damage. As for blade skills, Quickest Purple, it boosts your art recharge at max affinity, which is pretty nice. Thunder Blast adds a chance of piercing for all attacks. And Sunspark increases the auto attack speed. Field skills, Electric Mastery, Lockpicking, Ichthyology, or however you pronounce that. Praxis, Foam Blast, reduces aggro on hit. Geyser Spring has a chance of piercing. And Fierce Deluge increases damage from the side. Awakened Power increases damage dealt when affinity is at max. Awakened Skill increases accuracy when you have max affinity. And Brimming Pep increases damage when you have high health. Girls Talk, Water Mastery, Salvaging Mastery. Finally, Cassandra, Sentimental Burst, increased aggro from specials. Hidden Emotion, increased damage dealt to users that are aggroing you. Hidden Emotion, increases damage dealt, also, Sentimental Burst, Secret Desire, there we go, increases damage dealt when your health is low. Calamity increases aggro. Fortune absorbs crit damage as health. And Stability increases damage from the front. Now upon Wisdom, aground me one Lucky Gal, which is unique to Cassandra. We go into Wulfric and Corvin.
Where are we off to?
With Wulfric, Brutal Lance increases damage dealt to toppled enemies. Termination Blast increases damage dealt when you have low health. And Hellbound has a chance of piercing. Preternatural increases damage dealt to toppled or launched. Power Unleash increases damage dealt when your affinity is at max. And Critical Strike just increases your crit damage base. Wulfric, for his field skills, Super Strength, Earth Mastery, Focus. As for Corvin, Fuga Daemonium, when landing a hit, it restores health to the entire party. Lacerna Noctis has a chance to purge enemy rage status, which is pretty nice. Ex Tenebris Lux, you just basically just evade for the next 4 attacks. Ensis Lucis increases damage dealt by 90% and also increases your evasion when your affinity is at max. Like Custodier, refills the party gauge for each critical hit. And Ictus increases your recharge when you dodge a attack. Light Mastery, Forestry, Ancient Wisdom. Going over Zeke's arts. Now, effectively, Corvin is just a... he is a katana, however he has his unique one. All of his are basically the same. Galactic Strike does smash, and it also evades, which is really nice. He also has access to launch with his shield hammer. Mega Lance he can also smash, and his sword with Pandoria, the Big Bang Edge, also can do launch. So now we really have access to launch. I'm gonna equip Ultimate Lightning Fury / Max, and yeah, I'll do a bunch of this stuff, including core crystals off screen. So yeah, next time we're heading off to Temperantia. So until then, see you guys later.